National Eidgah ready for Eid congregation, 5-tier security in capital, Eid celebrations at various places in line with Saudi. Last-minute rush at sacrificial animal market, sellers disappointed with price range. People returning to loved ones, crowded commutes on buses, trains and launches, commuters stuck in traffic jams on highways. Good evening and welcome to the News 24 English Bulletin. This is Tamima Islam. Those were the Walton non-stop millionaire offer headlines. And now for the details. The National Eidgah ground is fully prepared for the Eid congregation, boasting a comprehensive 5-tier security setup. DNP Commissioner Habibur Rahman assured aerial surveillance while RAB dismissed militant threats. The Met Office forecasts light to moderate rain in the capital on Eid day, potentially relocating the main congregation to Baitul Mukarram. Both officials urged devotees' participation, stressing stringent security measures to ensure a safe celebration. The historic Sholkia Eidgah ground in Kishorganj is set for Eid congregation starting at 10 a.m. with tight security from police, RAB and BGB. Special morning trains are arranged for distant travelers. Meanwhile, preparations are underway at Dinajpur's Gore Shohid Grand Eid Jamaat for Bangladesh's largest Eid congregation. Eid ul-Azha is being celebrated today across Bangladesh, aligning with Saudi Arabia. Devotees gathered at mosques to offer prayers and exchange Eid greetings, fostering brotherhood. Celebrations are taking place in Dinajpur, Madaripur, Anwara, Bashkhali, Chatkania in Chittagong, Patuakhali, Pirojpur, Chandpur, Matlob Uttar and Dharmapasha, among other regions. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has said the government's silence on the St. Martin issue is a threat to Bangladesh's sovereignty. He said this while addressing a press conference at his residence in Thakurgaon. Awami League General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir stated the BNP has acknowledged its leadership failure. Speaking at a press conference in Awami League President Sheikh Hasina's Dhanmondi office, Qadir criticized the BNP's approach to assessing grassroots leaders remotely. He condemned Mirza Fakhrul Islam's remarks on Myanmar as irresponsible but stressed the government's openness to dialogue. Qadir reiterated the Awami League's stance on avoiding conflict and promoting dialogue. We'll be back after a short break. Please stay with us. Eid ul-Azha is being celebrated across the Middle East, including Saudi Arabia, following the conclusion of the Hajj rituals on Sunday with the symbolic stoning of the devil. Muslims worldwide have begun observing Eid ul-Azha by performing animal sacrifices. Besides, Saudi Arabia celebrations are underway in various Middle Eastern, Asian, European, African and American countries. Eid congregations took place at mosques such as the Kaaba in Mecca and the Prophet's Mosque in Medina. Iran's presidential election is scheduled for June 28, with candidates launching their campaigns. Following the death of President Ibrahim Raisi in a helicopter crash, speculation surrounds potential successors. Mohammad Bagher Ghalibaf, Speaker of Iran's parliament and former Tehran mayor, emerged as a prominent contender. A member of Iran's Revolutionary Guard, Ghalibaf, previously ran for president in 2005 and 2013, facing rejections from the Guardian Council both times. Bangladesh is gearing up for their crucial match against Nepal, aiming to secure a spot in the T20 World Cup Super 8 stage. Scheduled for tomorrow at 5 a.m., Bangladesh has maintained their Super 8 hopes alive with 2 wins and 4 points in the tournament. A victory against Nepal would secure their place in the top 8. Otherwise, they would have to wait for the Netherlands' match result based on the run rate. The Tigers are focused on advancing and refining their batting, bowling, and fielding skills for this pivotal match. Bangladesh eyes the Super 8 in the T20 World Cup with a win over Sri Lanka, ensuring their advance. The Super 8 teams from Groups A and C confirmed after intense competition. Australia and South Africa secured spots in B and D. 4 teams vie for the second round. Cricket's excitement peaks in the 9th edition with 20 teams aiming for the Super 8. India secured the last 8 spots. Bangladesh awaits a match against Sri Lanka on the 17th for next phase hopes. Before ending the bulletin, let's recap the headlines.